Hello, folks. We're live. I'm in Louisiana with Louisiana Beer Reviews. And sorry, I was 1 minute late, but I was talking to a friend that I've known 41 years, and we were talking about some intriguing government things that I'm not allowed to talk about on the air. But anyway, which may or may not have involved the name Julia Child. But anyway, I'm going to click open this. Here is Samuel Adams Cold Snap. It is a beer produced for the wintertime, but it actually wasn't produced for like 12 years or a good while, but it's back. I first reviewed this back in 2014. I know I have a Stella Artois glass. I don't work for Samuel Adams or Boston Beer Company. I do not work for InBev. So we get a very thick head of foam, a murky, kind of hazy, golden appearance. I'm going to show you the website in a minute. Let's see over here in the banners. I'm going to put the Robert Bruce banner. Cold Snap 5.5, right? 5.5. 10 IBU. Yeah, 5.3. Sorry. Like Lois and Goodfellas. 5.3%. Smells very spicy, but let's look at the website. I can't get this screen share to work anymore on this platform. I don't know why. So I don't think it's showing it. But oh yeah, I got to send a link to another person. Hold on, let me send this link. I forgot. Okay, so let me just check real fast. Yeah, it's not showing the screen share. Oh, hell. Can't explain it. I'll read it to you. 5.3, 10 IBUs. They use Samuel Adams 2-row pale malt blend and malted wheat. So it's barley malt and wheat, and they use 10 exotic fruit and spices. Orange zest, lemon zest, powdered plums. The spices are vanilla, coriander, rose hips, hibiscus, grains of paradise, anise, and tamarind. It's certified kosher, and it's sold from January to March during the winter. So therefore, it's a winter beer. Now we have Sunny.
Hello there.
I knew you were going to bring Cold Snap because you've been talking about it.
Sorry, I'm trying to get this.
Even though I don't really think that it's. I don't know. I don't really understand the topic tonight. You said bring a winter beer.
Yeah, beers that are made specifically for winter.
I didn't know Stella Artois winter beer.
No, that's just a glass I'm using. I'm doing Cold Snap. Cold Snap, which is sold by Boston Beer Company, Samuel Adams, whatever winter they choose to sell it. They don't usually make it, but they brought it back to this
Find
year.
that at. I haven't seen that in distro in my area.
It's in the variety pack that's out right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Sometimes I don't like getting variety packs because they put beers in there that I don't want to drink. It's not that I don't like them. I don't want to keep on rebuying beers that I'm not really interested in drinking. Okay, so
I was kind of stuck, so I bought it.
So I envision tonight's offerings to be high alcohol. I don't even know what that is, Claude.
It's something new.
Claude is a liar.
It doesn't look like something new.
Claude is a liar. He's a professional liar.
I'd prefer the term.
Claude, don't you have a Juris Doctorate degree?
But he's getting exposed tonight, folks. He's getting exposed tonight on the internet.
They teach it in law school. They teach it in law school. I'm a recovering attorney, by the way, and I'm up to. I'm in a 10-step program, and I'm up to step 8.
To the bottom of the sea. To the bottom of the sea.
I'm telling y'all stuff like Samuel Smith's Winter Warmer, Harpoon Winter Warmer, Cold Snap.
You can't get any of that shit.
And
you ain't getting winter warmers. We don't get winter warmers. This is not traditionally a cold area. Now, the anomaly of this past week, yes, it's a cold area. We don't get any of that. I'll tell you what. I'm just going to pick something random.
Actually,
not gonna like it, but oh well.
Stop.
I'm gonna go with it.
Stop.
Oh.
Hey, it's not the fight with your cat.
I wanted to use this, but I don't think it'll qualify. Miller High Life Frostbite Lager, very hard to find, so I probably won't use this.
What did I tell you offline? I said that was part of their AI series.
Yes, and we got it. We got it. Now, I need an adjudication here. I had this in the fridge, and I said, I think this qualifies, judging by the packaging, as a winter beer. Can I have a judgment here?
I would say, yes, it's probably a fall/winter beer. I'll go along with that. Look at showing a log cabin with snow on that roof.
Oh, yeah, exactly. And they do say on the box, we have first brewed Celebration IPA in the winter of 1981. And it's right there.
Oh, yeah, that's your cover story right there.
They don't brew it during the winter anymore. They release it during the winter.
Oh, don't be so smart.
It's true.
All right,
Anyway,
what is the ABV on that one again?
It is, oh my gosh.
Is this a winter lager?
6.8%.
Okay.
And I never, honestly, Dave turned me on to this beer about 6 months ago, Dave, at least. And this is the most brilliant beer of 2025, in my opinion.
I still got one left. I'm sitting on.
I found 3 cans in the pantry, and I said, "Oh, look, it's got snow on it. That must be a winter beer." So,
you got
so
it.
Is an Imperial Stout considered a winter beer?
If it's made for winter,
I don't know what to tell Jay. I don't know. Well, I don't understand.
I think I have the best beer of the night. Look at that. I even have
any beer that's made year round is made for every season. So I don't understand.
Like I said in the description.
Well, I don't have any then. So
specifically made for winter.
All right. I don't have any.
Now, Claude, you got a thick white.
I don't know what you want to do. Why can't we do it? Why can't we do it in Imperial Stout?
Well, we can look at it and see. It might make it,
Oh, man. You know what?
I love
you take some tea or something. Something wrong with you.
Well,
I love these arguments. I love them.
I don't.
It's not a winter beer.
I had a long, hard day of work today.
Claude, do you want him to show us what the beer is?
Yeah, I'd love to. Yes, here it is. It is a.
No, Claude. I was saying, do you want David to show us what his beer was?
I'd like to. You think he'll get to it?
I'm not going to do it now.
I think he's protesting.
Going home.
Dave is live in Minnesota right now, and he's protesting.
I'm taking my ball and I'm going home.
Oh yeah.
He puts the lotion on the skin unless it gets to beating again.
We need to get him some of that new Crybaby IPA.
Yeah. I bet that stuff tastes good.
Eugenics.
Absolutely.
Just a second, I'm earning some food.
All right. Well, while you're doing that, Claude's going to talk about his product.
You guys turned me on to this beer, Sierra Nevada, a wonderful California brewery. Family, I love the label. It says family owned, operated, and argued over.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
they got a sense of humor there. And I thought this is one of the best beers I had in 2025. I thought it was brilliant.
Okay, here's a vote for David. A majority of imperial stouts are brewed for winter. I'd support Dave on it. That's Jeff in New Hampshire, New England Beer Reviews. There you go, Claude.
There you go.
Now, Claude, that is a beautiful beer that you're drinking.
This is a joy in every sip. This was left over in the pantry from about 4 months ago. Does this come out all year long now?
No. Do you notice how the beer is as red as the can? Hold them both up.
Yeah, look at that.
Same color.
Look at that.
They're both red.
And I got to tell you, ladies and gentlemen who are watching.
Beer brewed for winter.
Sure. It's Mexican beer. It's good old time.
No, you do the stout. Jeff.
Oh, I want to do the stout now. You were
There's the Crybaby.
Where? You stopped it. Now you want me to do the stout.
Portable.
One of the viewers voted for that.
Portable Portal is right. Christmas never ended. There you go. This is just a magnificent beer. For those of you who really love an IPA, a full-flavored IPA for a reasonable price. As I recall,
is this brewed for the winter season?
That's a good beer. That's a good one.
It's brewed all year long. Now you're just being difficult now because you bring that imperial stout.
Well, that's because you're being an ass and you wouldn't accept an imperial stout as a winter beer. And even though you know it's
no, I didn't say that. I said I'm not sure about it. I said I wasn't sure about it.
We need Dave. We need Dave in the State Department.
Isn't this your show?
To negotiate delicate treaties.
I don't think Dave would drink a Select 55.
No, neither would I.
Have you ever done a review on that?
Yes, unfortunately, I have.
Oh, I had a feeling that would be a very watery beer.
Very watery.
You know, if you're going to have, it's only Wednesday and you're going to have one beer after dinner, this is a pure joy. I think there was one night, didn't the three of us have the same beer for some reason? Or
I think we've had a few serendipities like that.
Serendipity. There you go.
Come on. Stop.
There you go. A little higher in the alcohol, but I'll tell you what, it's not overpowering. The smell, I like the smell of a good beer. I like that. Bready, rich, delicious.
Quit fighting with your pet.
I'm trying to keep her from knocking over all my Pabst cans.
Oh, and
Get out
drinking
of
your
her room. That's
No,
all
she
you
just
do.
cry. She'll just cry the whole time.
So, all right. In the secret space of dreams, this is called. In the secret space of dreams. This is an English Imperial Stout. This is coming at 10.8% alcohol per volume. This is brought to us by a nano brewery in New Orleans called Purdue Beer Lab. There's no date on the bottom. There's not even a dot. I do know it's fresh though, because I got the alert that this was coming out. Yeah, that kind of looks like winter to me. It's like winter death. It's kind of dark and gray and all that. So they use some kind of yeast I never heard of. And yeah, there's the government warning on there that no one can read. I can't read the old government warning.
What's the alcohol?
10.8% alcohol per volume.
Woo! Party at your house. Okay.
16. This is coming in a 16-ounce cylindrical. Is that what Jay calls them? Cylindrical?
Yes, cylindrical.
With a paste-on label. That's what these small breweries do. This place is so small, it's about as big as my house.
Yeah, it's really tiny.
It is extremely small. So we're going to pour this, see what it's all about. It's coming through not quite motor oil. I would say it's almost like a very dark nut brown ale color.
Yeah, I'd say that's dark too. Oh man, is that dark?
Yeah, but it's not black. See,
Wow.
this is black.
That's coming across on that screen like, woo.
Well, I'm not able to find it on their website, unfortunately, because their website's pretty pitiful. But anyway,
All right, so apparently they use all kinds of different ales. I mean, yeast. Well, it's two yeast. My understanding is two yeast they use in this, and this is a collaboration that they've done with people I never heard of before. Man, my hat's all messed up. I don't want to take this off because one of those wintry days, and my hair is like that, and I already have like the white boy fro thing going on. So yeah, so this is, to me, it's like a cross between a stout and a Belgian dark. So you get that kind of Belgian bubble gum thing going on with it.
mm-hmm.
Tastes good. Yep. It's got that Bosco bubble gum thing going on. I never heard of English stouts having that Belgian taste to them. Have you?
No.
Never did.
God,
So
this is
they swore up and down it, it's under some kind of secrecy law or something that they did it like this and did it like that. So, but you go to these places and you can see, it's a generational thing. It's like the generation or the generation half that's below us, moi. And so, I don't know. I try to take them for face value as being like truthful, but I feel like they stretch the truth often to make themselves look great. I don't know. It's just my notice. So, also went to college with this generation, so I know how they are. I went to college late. Aldi's underrated. Why is Aldi underrated? I think they're a great convenience store.
They got the best price on corned beef. You know that much.
If you want to buy one brand of corned beef,
Brookshire.
one brand. That's it. No competition. This is it.
Hey, well, it's just
Get
as
it.
good as the others. All right, now
How do you know?
I've
Are
tried.
have you doing taste tests against them?
Hormel and Armour. I'm sure their corned beef is not that much better.
You sure? You've done taste tests against them? Do taste tests.
I'm not
Do a
paying,
taste
I'm
challenge.
not paying $6.99.
Do it. Well, then you better retract that statement then, sir.
Ow.
It's a ridiculous, crazy cat show, man. This
Ow.
ain't beer tasting anymore.
I'm sorry. When I get
What happened with your cat, man?
that's a great new show on Netflix, the Crazy and Ridiculous Cat Show.
I know.
when you get bit on your hand, it kind of hurts.
You invited it in.
You adopted him.
We all see that. Have another drink, Jay. Have another drink.
All right, now
You
we'll
won't feel it.
Howdy. Now I'm going to give this a good score. I'm going to tell you why. The last time I reviewed this beer, let me get the camera fixed a little bit. The last time I reviewed this beer was in 2014. I couldn't believe it. It was that long ago, 2014. And I thought it was fine. Nothing amazing. It's still not amazing, but it's a solid beer from Samuel Adams, Boston Beer Company. They're adding fruit flavor. They're adding spices. So 7 different spices, 3 different fruits. Because, wheat beers are pretty bland. They have to add spices because wheat beers are pretty dull. I don't know. It's just something about wheat beer is dull. But I think they did a good job with it. So,
I don't find that wheat whiskeys are dull.
yeah, but
Why
wheat
is it-
beers are. Wheat beers are.
Why do you think that is? Aren't they basically the same kind of a mash bill?
Yeah, but beer is not for. But beer is only fermented, and beer is not distilled. They take beer with whiskey. You take a beer and you distill it into a liquor.
Understand that, and you don't have to explain it like I'm not knowledgeable.
No, but a lot of people watching may not know that. Just like with brandy, you take a wine, and you distill it into a.
So there's this talk going back and forth, and it's distracting about Aldi and Trader Joe's. I just want to say this, okay? Aldi's a convenience store. Trader Joe's has got like 50 people working there. Aldi has 1 person.
Yeah.
And so that's why they don't get any traffic, and they kind of suck because of that. Today I was in Aldi trying to check out. This lady was on her phone, and she was very important because she had hospital scrubs on. So she was very important, and her phone call was very important. And she used her credit card in and out 5 times. And I'm sitting there and I'm looking at her, and she was so in her phone, I couldn't tell her, ma'am, you're putting your card in backwards. She kept on doing that, and finally she pulls out her iPhone and pays on her iPhone. So I'm talking to the cashier, and I told him, I said, did you realize that she was putting her card in backwards the whole time? He says, yeah. You think she could have got off her fucking phone? So I was thinking,
Oh, language.
That's exactly what he said. No. And I'm not going to tell you which Aldi I went to, but that's what he said. Because I agree with him 100%. They got 1 cashier, 1 person in the store. We're all trying to get out of there, and she's on her phone. And we're all like, what are you
Do
doing?
not go to the grocery store and talk on your phone. Do that later. You don't need to talk on your phone.
But you can go to Trader Joe's, and it's like 100 people in line, but they got like 8 lines open, and they're all like super nice, and they give you bags. Aldi don't give you bags. Trader Joe's doubles up the bags. They ask you if you need help. Everything is people.
I love Trader Joe's.
But here's the hypocrisy of it all. They're owned by the same company.
Aldi owns Trader Joe's.
Yes. They
By
all
the same company.
As you can see below, I'm giving Cold Snap a 93 out of 100. I think it's the most excellent product. I don't really like this kind of product. I don't really like wheat beers, whether they're spicy.
93.
Because it's well made.
You even said they were dull, but you're giving a dull beer 93. Dull is your words, not mine. You said,
But it's
hey,
his-
beers
it's
are
his
not-
store.
You gotta let me explain it. Wheat beers are dull, but they're adding spices and fruit to give it a little more enhancement, and so they do a good job with it. It gets a 93. Would it be something I would want to drink? No. Would I buy it
A
again?
dull beer. Wait, a dull beer that you wouldn't buy again. That's not something you would pick. A 93.
No, I said it wasn't dull. It wasn't dull because they added the spices and the fruit.
You said it was dull. Now you're going backwards.
No, I said wheat beers in general.
Okay, we're gonna rewind this, and you're gonna say where you said it was dull.
Go ahead. All right. So anyway,
Oh, do I get a turn?
Yes.
Tonight is brought to you by Miller High Life, brand new beer. Their Frostbite Lager
Nice.
on here. Look
Get
at that. AI.
Claude, I hope when you go out in space, the computer controlling your spaceship is the HAL 9000.
I was the kid you had when you were a teacher. That drove you crazy, probably, right?
Right, and when you go into space, I hope your spaceship is controlled by HAL 9000.
I got to tell you something about. I'm going to do an AI moment here. I was when AI first came out. I was exactly like the way your disposition is, and now I use Claude AI. What else would I use? I use Chat GPT. I use Opus Clip. I use it to enhance artwork and marketing and stuff like that. It's a tool, just like anything else. The robots are not taking over. It's not iRobot, okay? Isaac Asimov is still very far away from the reality of that whole robot takeover, you know? But my score, this is just pure joy. This is Dave. Thank you. You're the guy who turned me on to this, as I recall. This is probably one of the best beers for the most reasonable price.
Oh yeah.
I think it's like $10.99 a 6-pack I paid or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
you can get 12 packs even cheaper.
And I'll tell you what, if you told me it was $20, I'd pay it. That's how good it is. I always judge a beer. Do I enjoy it? Is it just a joy? Would I buy it again? I give this a 96. It's just a great beer. If you, ladies and gentlemen out there, if you have not had the Sierra Nevada celebration, it's a great beer.
Question to all the commentators: we're having a beer show. Why are we talking about grocery stores constantly? Why is there not a grocery store going?
Because it's fun. It's social. It's social interaction.
Yeah, and people buy beer at grocery stores. Well, Claude, what do you score the celebration ale?
96.
Wow, I love that beer.
Wow, 96.
I would buy this beer all the time. It's a great beer.
Claude, next year, just go ahead and get yourself 4 cases as soon as you see it.
Yeah,
and that'll keep you the whole winter beer season.
And that is, look at that logo there, and they got a sense of humor on the can. A little high on the octane there on the alcohol, but it's not overpowering. It's a well-made. It's just a really well-made IPA. It's
Claude. If this beer was sold year-round, would you buy it year-round?
Yeah, I would. I wouldn't want to drink. I wouldn't want to drink it all the time. I don't.
Kids.
I like IPAs, but I also
was.
But I like, I'm a plain guy. You give me a quart of Miller High Life, I'm the happiest guy in the building.
Tio,
Claude, you're a big fan of imaginary. You're a big fan of imaginary beer. Imaginary beers.
I've been calling Tio. That means time out. Okay, this beer was kind of year round in the Hemisphere series.
Oh.
So they would do. It wasn't like the Fresh Hops, but they always had kind of like this beer in the Hemisphere series, which we don't see anymore. Yeah, that is all.
There's a time to drink an IPA or a porter or a good German beer or a Belgian beer, but for the most part, you give me a Miller High Life, you give me a Coors, you give me a Rolling Rock. These are the beers good old American lagers. I love them. They're just easy to drink. They're cheap as hell. They're wonderful. But on a weekend or your celebration, or you want something else to enhance your meal, you step it up a little bit and you get a better beer. You get a better beer. One of my favorite beers. I've talked about it a lot is Duvel. You guys like Duvel?
Yes, I love it.
It's only It's a 4-pack and it can cost $15. It's not your day-to-day drinking beer, but God, is it good.
I love Duvel. And I love some of the Duvel variants, which we don't get too much.
We have to do a Dutch beer night, one a Boom and Heineken and all those other beers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Belgian
See, someone's
beer.
playing with their cat. It's time to move to my beer. And my
All
beer
right.
is, yeah, go play with your cat. This isn't a beer show, it's a cat show.
He's hurting.
In the Secret Space of Dreams. Now, this is an English Imperial style IPA. If you
great
gave
label.
this to me, said it's an English beer, I would have to argue with you and say no. This is a Belgian because it does have that Belgian yeast taste where it's almost at that bubblegum, that pink bubblegum aspect. And I have never tasted this in any English. I've had many English beers. I've had many Irish beers. I've had stouts from England and Ireland. And I've never tasted anything that's had the Belgian style taste yeast in it like this does. But they assured me that it was. So I gotta, go with the brewer and say, yeah, okay, you're right. So I first tasted this and I was blown away by the flavor of it. It is a little on the thin top, on the thin, but I was expecting it to be a little thicker considering the price I pay for these things. But hey, it's like, yeah, if you want to get something, you're going to pay for it. So I picked up a 4-pack of this. I think it was $22.99. So this equals out to almost like $6 a can. But it is a well-made product. So again, a little on the thin, the body's a little on the thin side. Taste. It's chocolatey. Coffee's kind of, it's more sweet chocolate and Belgian yeast.
No.
It's good. It's not great. It's not fantastic. I mean, you're gonna get out there and dance with the big boys. I'm gonna give you a big boy score, based off of what the big boy beers are. So it's thin. This is probably gonna anger a lot of the local. Go chase down the local beers people, but heck, you didn't buy it. I did. So you probably couldn't even get your hands on it because it was limited release, very limited release. It does smell good. I'm sorry, I took it out ice cold because I was hoping it would get a little warmness on it, bring out the yeast a little bit. It's well put together. It was meant to be thin. I don't know. It's almost like a Sam Smith thin kind of a English English stout. The yeast is kind of throwing me off because again, I've never had this kind of yeast in any kind of an English beer. So I don't know if this is something that they were making up or maybe something I've missed through the years of drinking beers. And I don't know, guys. I've been drinking beer for a little bit. I'm going to give this a 91 out of 100 just because it is dancing in the big boy league and it's not kind of quite there. But I have to applaud them for putting out a good product. 91 is not a bad score. But if you're going to put yourself out there, you're going to get reviewed in such a way. Cheers.
Right, yeah. 61 is a bad score. 91 is a great score. A good score, at least. Very good score.
Especially from an Anno brewery where you kind of give them a little,
give them a little leeway.
Yeah, you kind of curve the grade a little bit, and it got
all right. Well, let's see. Last comments. Ow, ow, ow.
Dude, you and that cat. It's just it's the damn cat shit.
I don't like you. You seem to think I like this. I hate it. Oh,
Go put the
benchmark.
cat. Hey, I got a cat carrier here. You can have it. You can put your cat in the damn cat carrier and stick it in your bathroom, and we can have a proper show.
I'll take it. I will take it. I will take that.
Well, you come over and take it then.
Oof.
Benchmark number 8. That's a pretty good straight bourbon introduced by Seagram's in
It's like
1960.
low end. Benchmark number 8. It is probably one of the best low ends ever, but y'all in some perfume tasting crap.
Introduced by Seagram's in 1968, the year I was born. Oh
Dewar's,
yeah, the new,
good stuff.
that's the new Dewar's 12.
Nothing.
All right.
Dewar's is good stuff.
Now, as far as what's coming up, well, this Friday is this Friday.
Hey, Claude, you see this? Pick it up. Good stuff.
This Friday is Fandango Friday, and I'm trying to get the scrolling to work again. I'm trying to get the screen share, but it's like
Call customer support. It's their
StreamYard.
product.
Yeah, StreamYard updated their thing, and I do the screen
Call
share. It doesn't
customer
show.
support. Take one moment away from your 50 reviews you're doing every week and call these people.
Yeah, I could, but I got to do a lot of reviews. All right. Anyway,
You might want to save your liver.
a liver. That's a dime a dozen. Anyway, Fandango Friday. This Friday, any liquor.
Wait, you have a contract with YouTube when your liver shits? They'll bring you a new one. What are you, freaking Greg Allman or something?
This Friday, any liquor or liqueur. I might bring in one of those McCormick flavored vodkas. Ow! Stop it, you maniac! We're gonna go on at 6:30 Eastern, and Sunday is Sunday is porter.
Frozen day. We're frozen.
Yeah, I'll probably be getting.
Right, we're gonna get frozen from Saturday to Monday morning.
I'll probably be getting my pipes repaired, but if I don't have my pipes repaired, we'll do stout porter and stout porter
And
Sunday.
Claude, we're right on the Gulf Coast. We're gonna get frozen.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Any porter or stout porter, any porter or stout porter. I have my porters lined up, and next Wednesday is Joker's Wild Wednesday.
It's not a stout port. It says stout.
Now this will help y'all. Because next Wednesday is Joker's Wild Wednesday. You can bring anything to Joker's Wild Wednesday, so you don't have to put too much. You don't have to put too much investment in it. All right. So now, Claude, what do you have for promos and show and tell?
It's about you being a little flexible with the styles and explaining what they are before you put them out there.
Well,
Who ever heard of a stout not being a winter beer?
Yes.
Well, it depends. All right, Claude.
I have nothing to promote except my barber. I need a haircut. Really bad.
Claude is a hippie.
I can, it's amazing at my age, I can still grow my hair down to Woodstock era. If I wanted to, I really can. Thank you, Mom.
You should grow it like below your ears, like we used to wear in the 70s.
It's too much. School. It's too much work. It's so much long hair. I had long hair at one time. It's too much, and I could grow it again. It's so much work to look decent with long hair. I don't want to spend a half hour in the bathroom every morning.
Hey, you don't say.
But if you get a long beard, it's okay.
Hair.
Oh yeah, but like that beard. Is that? How do you groom? I'm going to ask a silly question. Do you have to groom a beard like that every morning, or does it always look like that?
If you want it to look a certain way.
Okay. No, it looks great.
You have to trim it a certain way.
That is a beautiful beard,
and
man.
then you get, everybody thinks it's like totally gray, but it's not. You can see underneath it's dark.
Do you have to brush it, treat it with conditioners,
all that
hairspray?
All that. just, I mean, if you want it to look good, you have to do certain things.
Okay,
I don't spray it. I put a little conditioner in, and then I put an oil finish when I get out of the shower.
Okay, welcome to Louisiana Beard Review.
Yeah, Louisiana.
Beard for beers. Hey, there you go. That's my channel name. Beard for beers.
Beards for beer. That's good. No, I'll see you Friday. Anything goes, right? On Friday, Fandango Friday.
Any liquor or liqueur.
Okay, sounds good. You guys having a good? So it's getting. I didn't know it gets cold in Louisiana.
Yeah, they said people's pipes could freeze.
Why?
Water.
Why would your pipes freeze? They're inside, right?
No, a lot of people's houses are off the ground and they can freeze.
Mine's off the ground. Jay's is off the ground. We live in a swampy area.
Oh, okay.
Protect ourselves from flash floods.
It's a price you pay for all that good food you have.
No, the price we pay for that is poor health, diabetes, and obesity.
Oh, well.
Right.
Yeah, you got that everywhere in America today.
That's because they eat crap.
Eat crap. And, I work out every day. I run, swim, sauna, steam.
Yeah, but, most people go buy their groceries at a grocery store.
Yeah.
We kill half ours.
You can't eat a whole package of Oreos with your celebration.
Right.
You got to eat some wild boar with it.
Come on, folks. Eat something good.
Do you have those? I know Texas is overrun with wild boar. Do you have those in Louisiana?
Oh,
too?
yeah. Oh, yeah. I heard them one night.
We got wild boar, we got coyote, and we have alligators.
Yeah, but wild boar, they're good eating, right?
I don't know.
Yes. The wild boar I had were excellent. I made this beef stew for my girls about 5 years ago. And I didn't tell them what it was. So I cooked it. I cooked the boar down like it was, beef stew, the little chunks and all that. And I made it like a beef stew. And
Is
I
it
fed it
gamey?
to them.
Is it gamey? Is it gamey or?
Mine wasn't. You got to get a young female. Those are always sweet, aren't they? And cook it down because they're tender and sweet. And the meat kind of falls apart a little bit. And I fed it to them, and they were eating it like they haven't eaten in 3 days or something.
How about the ribs? They taste as good as regular pork ribs?
I don't know. I didn't get the ribs. So they ate it. My glasses are all screwed up. They ate it, and they were just like, Dad, this is good. This is good. I was like, great. I said, you want more? Both of them had more, and both of them took with them, and they never brought my containers back. Neither one of them.
Oh, that's not good.
It is what it is.
You get good bacon off them and stuff?
They loved it. And I'm telling you, it had just a really great flavor. To me, it didn't taste like pork. It kind of tastes like a little like veal.
Ooh.
And some kind of like indescribable other meat flavor. It was just great. It was delicious. And after you ate it, you were like, I feel good. It's just it was loaded with vitamins and nutrients and minerals. I mean, the animal is allowed to run around and eat what it wants. A lot of vegetation here is grown in the swamp, which is full of all kinds of stuff.
Ooh.
Good things. So
I want a boar po' boy.
I'm waiting for that to come out. For some reason, it can't be sold commercially. So it's wild boar. There's no control of it. So once the man is allowed to control it, I'm sure they'll screw it up like they did salmon.
Well, I'll see you guys on Friday.
Now, David, any show and tell or promos?
There's no scorum up here.
No score. Oh, yeah. What's your score? Oh, yeah. 90.
I'm gonna let you remember it.
97, 96. No. 91.
91. Now, I don't really have anything. I feel like I've shown everything. I feel like I've shown this, which is this. I feel like I've shown this.
You'll never go wrong with Doers.
This. Oh, no. No. I saw this. Get it at a real great price.
How's that Whistle Pig? You guys ever have that? I see it everywhere.
I had Whistle Pig 12 at a restaurant. It was good. It's not like knocking my socks off. I mean, if you want to talk about good whiskeys, good bourbons that aren't going to cost you a whole lot, I can rattle off a bunch of them. You know, I give everyone the same advice. Always stick to tried and true. Always go back to the roots of the whiskey business, the roots of the bourbon
Evan
business.
Williams.
Evan Williams, you know, I was going to say Wild Turkey. I know you don't like Wild Turkey. I think Wild Turkey to me is fantastic. Let's see if I got one.
The 101.
I like Wild Turkey.
They have an upscale Wild Turkey. What is
Like
it?
Wild Turkey.
Yeah, it's called Rare
101.
Breed. Rare Breed.
I thought I had a bottle of Rare Breed.
God, you got everything, man.
I got a few things. Maybe somebody drank it all. Jean Pierre's brother. Oh. Then I got all this stuff in my way, blocking everything.
What's that little jug there you got in your hand?
This?
That looks good, man.
Okay, you can have it.
Hey, wait a minute.
This? You can have that too.
That's another. Wait a minute.
Oh, look. I found the old camp I was looking for the other night. Oh, man. I got these things. Holy cow. These are back in the dust. I forgot about these. Jeez. Oh, man. Yeah, I can believe how much I paid for these back in the day, too. Red Breast. Look, I got a 15 and a 12 in there. And this other thing. Lestoux? What is that?
Lusto.
Lusto edition. Yeah. Paid $21.99 for this. And it says discount. Discount my ass, man.
Jean Pierre, are you serious? Well, all right. Well, we better get off pretty soon here because
Yes, absolutely.
So y'all checking out? All right, girls. Y'all have a good night.
yeah, we're weak.
Oh, it's past Ron's bedtime by now.
Absolutely. That's why he's checking out. He'll be up at 1:30 in the morning posting. Yeah.
I was wondering, how do you do that, Ron? You get up in the middle of the night and you do liquor reviews.
Well, I guess I'm a nut.
Yeah, no, it's a gift, man.
Oh, okay.
Canadian whiskey, good man.
I know why it's happening. I know why it's happening, and we've had a discussion.
Because of the kitten? All right. Well,
No,
y'all take care. Y'all take care, and everybody have a good night. And don't forget to watch the Super Bowl in 2 weeks. And we can have. Oh yeah.
What has he got there? What's that?
Some kind of Japanese kung fu girl. That's a wine. That's a sake.
Oh, is it? Oh, it's probably vinegar now. I wasn't mine. Somebody stuck it back there. We got some other.
We got Jefferson Airplane fan club commenting. All right. Anyway,
Oh, wait. We got this.
oh yeah, I like that stuff. If you like the taste of king cake icing.
Yeah, look at it. It's turning yellow now. It was clear before.
Who said in a white room with black curtains? Yeah, very good. Ron knows his rock and roll. Nice going.
Alrighty then. I don't know where y'all go on your LSD trips, man.
What was that big album they did? Cream did the biggest album.
Disraeli Gears.
Wasn't it Wheels of Fire or something?
Yeah, Disraeli Gears.
I don't know, man. Y'all are going off on your acid trip music stuff. Not me. Not my bandwagon, man.
Like they say, if you wanna go out, you better take her out. All right, y'all take care.
See you Friday. Hasta